Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here, Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On first down, Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to air one out. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Smooth. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Hey, Zoo.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And that's complete. It's Watson. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lewis. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Let's go. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Check, 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 check. Kill, kill, kill. Half in.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen looking deep down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jarvis Landry, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it, and the best part, they made it pay off.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Man, I just got a sack broke and then got moused.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
As I said, I got my sack broke, and then I got moused on the same play.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 35 on second down, Bridgewater punches with a catch over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Stay with your man. Check safety, check safety.
To throw again on second down. Bridgewater. Flushed out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, the pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media. Had to watch it on tape. And the coaches just got after
it ran into the other route. So, yeah. So I had a crosser coming behind.
A lot of attention paid.
Didn't really know.
Practice to red
I never called the shit.
The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. They'll go option to the short side. And they're going to lose some on this play.
Way to hold your blind.
Being knocked back to the 18.
I knew I could count.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Redskins with the football here to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want
just
to.
Thinking about how
accepted the opportunity
bad shit he is.
Exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had the feel they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Yeah, whatever.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Allen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Redskins 14, Buccaneers 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right. He in my weakness now. The run game. Yeah, he been coming at me in the 5
offense
wide.
ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived
cool.
as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Now a give, running right is Lewis. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A good starting spot for the Redskins as they come up 1st and 10. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Brandon Graham, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
I know you ain't about that life. That's on me.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Check 13. Check 13.
Bridgewater. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught inside the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's a heck of a way to convert on 3rd and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. 3rd and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll go to P-Rod, trying to pound it in. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
36. Wide, get wide.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Terry McLaurin, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
My bad, Mike.
Give him 32 on the play. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jarvis Landry with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Santos with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Bridgewater. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey!
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa touchdown. Justin Watson. And the
that's my
final
3rd
seconds of
donkey.
the first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by T.J. McDonald.
How about that interception? Like father, like son. Tim McDonald Sr. had 40 interceptions in the NFL, playing with Arizona and San Francisco. His son trying to follow in his footsteps.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Alert.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Allen now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now Lewis here on first down. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 2 there. Second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
They try again with Lewis. A spin. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there,
really,
that may get him
I
going.
just
I was just
lost
going to
this
say,
fucking
maybe
handle.
that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Dion Lewis with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Can't believe I'm giving up corner outs, though.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen going up. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Don't double me on.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown.
Really just saying hype before I can get
What
set.
we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams
Like he calling the first play just to get it out there.
How would you say? You kind of take a step back and
Then the next one, he'd be like hype.
They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher
artist.
from here.
Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Bridgewater. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Man,
after the sack, they'll come
crazy.
up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check Mike 21.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Funches has it complete. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Slam. Check Mike 21. So we got man.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, my God, bro.
What a real head-scratcher there.
I lose every first with the possession catch.
Possession to boot. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, crunch.
Every first with the possession catch. Jeez.
They run with Lewis out of the gun, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Hey, buddy! 51. Hey, I'm coming up to you.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Check three.
They'll stay with Lewis here on first down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. T.Y. Hilton with touchdown number 8 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yo. Joystick just died. I was like, yep. Yeah. Oh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, out. Here I come.
First down, Bridgewater. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken short.
I went for it on 4th. I thought I got it, but my tight end rolled back over the line on the possession catch.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Go! Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Watch the curls. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Throwing on second down. Allen. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
If I didn't fuck up behind Miller, he would have been in there.
Check it back.
They'll run on first down. Lewis. And Dion Lewis, 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Dion Lewis with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Couldn't get back either. I knew he was running.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
That front switch. Let's do that.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive.
Now P-Ryan is stripped to the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Might as well be.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
This should drive me crazy that you fumble from his sticks, boy.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Good, but niggas ain't fumbling unless they knocked out. Some big hits, man. Niggas drop the ball from big hits. You don't fumble.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Drop deep, drop deep.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will find his man on the outside. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now Bridgewater on fourth down. And he finds McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. He finds Pirine out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Well, it's caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Bridgewater again. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Tanner McAvoy. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
56, 56. Stop. Hey, box drop.
Now on 2nd and 16. Allen under pressure again, and down he goes again.